I'm not going to go very far here. There says no trespassing hazardous area. I was told though the mall's in the East Gulf plant, so it won't be here much longer. Now on the way here, I pulled over. Me and a friend had to pull over because he had that big equipment coming down, that huge piece of equipment, which I'm sure came from here. It looked like part of the conveyor belt system, that big giant gear. I'm just going to stay up this way. If they don't make me leave, I'll film what I can do, but I'm not going to go far. This is a simple fact. Yeah, I don't think that's locked, but I'm not going in there. I'm staying outside. It's clear that door, I seriously don't think it's locked. It looks like it's open a little bit. But I have enough common sense to know that would be a bad idea. But yes, when I started my original YouTube, I actually did do a little bit of filming here when I first started. Down there's the Norfolk Southern track. I'm hoping to film some trains on this trip. Not here, but farther up. There's the active Norfolk Southern track is still active, but you got a little ways to go there before you get to it. So now somewhere, I'm not so, well, I don't think, oh no, this is not the one Zaltu filmed. His, I think, is a little ways farther than here. But there should be some trains on the nearby Norfolk Southern track in Sophia. I hope, anyways. Yeah, definitely want to stay out there. I don't know what's going on here. I know this place was supposed to reopen, but then they decided not to reopen. Apparently they're sending everything to Affinity. I think that's what's going on. They're deciding the truck and the coal across the mountain, so Affinity's getting all the coal now. But for a while they were doing it between both places. They didn't cover the stacking of old engine, so I don't think it's going anywhere. It's not landlocked. You can still get it out of here because the rail line's still here. They've not, Norfolk Southern at the moment is not removing the tracks. So, I don't know. Might go back the same way. Sadly, this may be gone soon. I don't see anybody in the guard sack. I don't think anybody's here. I really don't think anybody's here. Worst case scenario, they'll tell me to leave and I have to turn around and leave. Yeah, there is nobody here. I don't think. Last time I was here, there was a guard here. He didn't say anything. He just let me do my video because I stayed outside. So maybe reason I want to get here. I'm sure that equipment was from here, though. You can tell where they're ripping stuff out, though. They've ripped a few places out, so maybe they are tearing everything down. Yeah, that's padlock closed. Yeah, they're both padlocked shut, which means there's nobody here. Oh, wow. Hopefully this track ain't gonna stay abandoned. Hurt the creek's running through the mine. Yeah, these boots are definitely pretty waterproof. I got the footwear I'm thinking about taking on the Appalachian Trail with me. But this is amazing. I think I'm gonna climb aboard the train and go for a little ride. Hello? Okay. Now I don't know if they're removing this or not. I keep hearing both ways. I keep hearing from some they're going to reopen it. According to Norfolk Southern Railroad employee, they're going to close this. This mine may be gone for good. So, but this is the only thing. Let's see if I can open that. Let me set my drink down. It's non-alcoholic beverages. They say no alcoholic beverages or drugs. So what I got is just a ordinary Dr. Pepper. Okay, I can't get these open. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's fuses. I'd like to look at the back more of this engine, but I don't think that's going to open. It's a beautiful old diesel engine. Looks like this train is landlocked. Yeah, this train. Yeah, that steel rail is moved over. You definitely can't use it. Okay. I know there's nobody here right now, but I keep hearing movements. Yeah, this train is land. I was saying it's not landlocked. The track is still in place, but the steel rail in front of the train is actually moved over a little bit. So, and then over there in front of us, the track is buried. So they had to rebuild this stretch of track just to be able to bring the train through here again. So, yeah. The engine is kind of landlocked and not landlocked both at the same time, for the simple fact the rail line is still attached and exit safe up to this point. Up to, hello? Hey, oh, that's my echo. Scared the crap out of me. I thought somebody was hollering. This is my echo. Yes, this is not the brightest thing to be doing. Yeah, something's wrong. Something's stopped up somewhere because the water is being diverted through the load out here. This is definitely not the brightest, but so it's fun. That's the reason I'm not going inside any of the buildings. I don't think the coal company knows what they're doing here. The way they're talking, I don't know if they're going to renovate, not renovate, keep, not keep. The Norfolk Southern employee thinks they're going to not go open up the mine, but some people who work for the coal companies think they are. So, all I know is either way, whether the mine stays or goes, at least I got it. That is a storage container. That is a legit storage container built into the building. Yes, it is. They built one of those storage container trucks into the building. I mean, quite literally. They put it up there and built the building around it. As a truck dump, where they used to load and unload trucks. This is just amazing. Now the proper people, if they were here, they'd be climbing up the ladders, going through doors and everything else. I love watching those guys on YouTube. They explore abandoned places all around the world. I just stick here within a short distance of my house. Most of the abandoned places I explore is within an hour's drive of my house. So I don't really get that far away very often. Although the farthest away exploring abandoned places has been Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, which is like 500 miles. I think it's takes 4 or 5 hours to get there. So I'm definitely not going up those steps. It's tempting, but I'm gonna be good little boy and stay down here. Now I'm gonna end the video here, do some photography work and head out. So my main goal is to get here, because if the stories I hear is true, I want some pictures of this. Looks like they are, because I can see evidence where they've been removing stuff. Because I see places gone. For example, there's a big something's been ripped out there, and says it's been ripped out the other side. And there's some stuff missing. There's equipment. There's less equipment this time than there was last time. Okay, I'm gonna do some photography work now. Yeah. If I wouldn't have my field heights, I probably would climb up there and do some photography work, but my field heights wouldn't allow